Hello and welcome, lots and lots, to Pillars of Eternity. Okay, people. I wanted to steal everything here. Quick, speak with this man. Speak with him. Speak with him. Okay, now very carefully unlock this and steal everything from inside. And that's cool. Addicts. So those guys sell drugs. That's the equivalent of skooma, people. Can I sneak past this guy on the door? Right over here. So if I send you here, the wolf over there. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. It's not gonna work even more once he approaches me. Yeah, you don't see me. For reason. Why, because I'm not moving? That's kinda weird. Okay, very closely, right over here, then over there. Don't worry, they're not seeing you, dude. No, they're not seeing you. Uh-oh. Wait, are you a wizard now? Okay, people. Gerald, let's see the golden child fight. You can blind this one, right? Thank you. Gwen, yeah, you're with a sword for some reason. Oh, considering how much I buffed his straight, it's kind of wonder that he actually didn't kill them all. Oh well, Asher, this is all yours, and who is that? Ah, the wolf, right. Respect, Wolfie. Wow. So easy to kill, aren't they? Gwen, this one's all yours. Stop! Everett struggles back, holding a bloody hand in front of him. I give up, just leave and I'll go peacefully, alright? Nope. I'll go peacefully. Well, that's a stupid thing to say. Okay, people, let's steal everything they got. Gerald, I'm a little bit disappointed in you, Dad. I thought you'd be able to take him out. Well, he is a level lower than us, but come on, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, everyone, very slowly, go upstairs and let's see what we have there. You can change the metagame information in displayed in conversations via the options menu. You can really do that. It gives you freedom. Trust me. Okay, dude. Very slowly now, you have a pistol. Asha. No, that's not Asha. I need you here, dude. Also the wolf. Right here. Yeah, it's good to have two melee fighters. This guy will be shot. Don't see any wizards, so... Aha! Okay guys, they're all yours. Go on, people. Gerald, man. This guy's all yours, I guess. Wow. Yeah, that wasn't 200, otherwise he would be dead. this person is near dead. Well, that actually was pretty cool. Except for the wolf, I don't think anyone else got wounded. The wolf is kind of expendable in this sort of situations, so I'm not worried at all. Okay, there's a table. With money! Yay, I love money. Okay, books. Stuff. Speaking of stuff, any secrets here? Don't see anything. Right, I do have a rapier here. Well, you're going to go with the flaming sword, I guess. I'm going to take the rapier next time. Perhaps. Still is a piercing weapon, and... Adrian dialects. The sun is not set on the Adrian language. Those of us who commune with this proud language, for some versions of it, populate every corner of Aura. Most of us who speak this wonderful tongue know it's Adrian, but scholars and those obsessed with corrections often qualify it as modern or contemporary Adrian. This is to contrast the language you and I speak today with El Adrian, the old Elven language that was spoken in the Adrian Empire, back before the pioneers settled in Dalewood, building their longships. The old Adrian could be considered the mother of the living Adrian. The language of High speaks could be seen as Adrian's cousin. How speak is faded from common use, but many of the elves, especially the older ones, in the Adrian heartland, still use this dialect. That's an interesting question. How long do elves live in this world? Whether you know it or not, if you can read these words, you can understand how to speak. It is almost identical to Adrian, but includes a large vocabulary and archaic words that have fallen out of use in today's Adrian. When you hear Bard's song old Adrian poems, there are often lines of croaks and sounds like melodic nonsense inserted to complete rhythms. These are usually in sense of some words that are lost from our common language, but still used in Hearspeak. Or maybe they are nonsenses, just whatever. Here speaks familiar to speakers so-called modern Adrians, the same cannot be said of the language predecessor El Adrian is dead language, spoken by academics but not used in any major community. Old Adrian words are often familiar to Adrian readers, but the word use orography that has since been abandoned and familiar accents mark abound. For example, Old Adrian contains some decipher grids that have no place in the modern Adrian, as well as few tricks concerned clusters. Okay. Aircraft as an air, which means higher. Okay. U sounds like AO. Aura. Yeah, that's a word. A is pronounced A. Rate. Ray. Yeah, whatever. We both great long. O sounds as in loop. Y sounds like E sound in the B. J sounds like a constant E as in U. U, weird. Sounds like so you to pronounce scope like shop. G sounds like edge, and a word like hedge. Oh. I'm not going to read the rest because I think that's kind of boring. Oh no! Man lies bound, bloodied on the floor before you. His face is thirsty of bruises and blood. It spatters across several corners of the room. The man cringles and sobs as you approach. Gods, please, please, no more. I can't take this anymore. I'm not here to hurt you. Take what? You're not? Oh, praise Bell. Yeah, Barrett. You're not one of this men, are you? Please, I don't know who you are, but my name is Pursnik. I'm gonna call you Prostak. This is my home. You have to help me. Why? An imposter, some wizard named Nerit, yeah, he's dead. He came into my house, tied me up in here, tortured me, and now he and his men are eating my food, breaking my things, sending stuff inside my own house. He blinks. Whatever you're holding back, please spread it out, or I'll brave it from your skinless body. I may have hung on to a tiny portion for a supplier's share, but I needed that money. So you're served, dealer. Look, I know it's not best line of work, especially with all that's happened, but it pays well, very well. And, well, people want stuff, don't they? I cannot agree with this guy. What did your suppliers do? He sent over the wizard Neart, the man downstairs, to make up the lost copper, and to hurt me while he was at it. It feels like it's been days. Why should I help it? Because it's the right thing to do? Oh man, are you knocking on the wrong door with the wrong answer? Okay, I look, Nari took all of my money, but still has it. If you kill him, he's bound to have most of it in person. You can have all of it. Yeah. About that. He's dead. Can't believe this night is finally over. You have just no idea what you just did, do you? You've no idea what you've done for me, but I need to find my love, Kaithra. Only after whatever Nidrid put her through, I'm afraid she won't give me a chance to explain, but she might listen to you, please. She must be somewhere in Copperland. It's the only known home she knows. Ah. The streets? Kinda weird. And please, don't tell her about this about what I do. I could make it worth your while. A discount, maybe. Discount for what? Are you a merchant? Perhaps you should trust her to make her own decisions rather than lie to her. No, I can't force you to keep the secret. Just don't want to lose her. What happened here. I'm sure she won't have anything to do with herself or me if she finds out. I'll go find her. I can't thank you enough, truly. How I've missed my poor Kaithra. Yes, how I've missed my poor Kaithra. Well, now she'll miss you. Don't worry, she's going to forgive you. I mean, who can stay mad at corpses, right? One side of overturned vase is spotted with crimson. Sounds cool. Wow, you are actually living pretty well here. You have a bed and a bucket, I guess. Someone has gathered sheets and towels into makeshift beds. The rumpled fabric is stiffened with blood and unwashed sweat. Ew. Yeah, job cheap and cracked as if knocked on the ground and set back in place. Like a drug addict, he's been pushing them around. I guess, I don't know. Hey people. Anything interesting here? No. Okay, let's go downstairs then. The character sheets contain all the details about your party members. It also features a list of all your personal and parties. Yeah, you know what hard love is? I think I saw something blue here. Oh well, there are people here. Oh, the Alex are gone, I guess. Okay. Well, I killed Prostaxel. Journey outdated. Bronze rusted some. Okay. Let's head out. That wasn't that bad. All attacks are resisted by one of 4 defenses. Deflection, fortitude, reflex, or will. If an enemy is powerful against one type, try and attack with a different defense. Well, knowing how heavy the armor of Asher is, I would assume he's stronger against pierced armor, pierced attack, but then again, how you stop a bullet? Well, mind you, paper armor can stop bullets, as I've watched on Discovery Channel, but Yeah. It's very difficult to make. Well, this didn't hurt my reputation, it seems. Don't lag, don't lag, don't lag. So, what was the name of his love? I think it was something like Keen. Mercenary, you've gained quest. Oh, wait. Speaking. Can't thank you enough, truly. I've missed you, my poor Kanthra. Yeah, Kanthra. I bet she's in the inn. Drinking, because that's what people do in this world. Hey, look at that. It's something cool. Hey, Gerald. Well, I'm going to say this over here, and this, what does this give me? Oil. +1 constitution for 306. Really? What do you do with it? You drink it? That's kinda heavy. We have just the Sears here. If we move there, we can go to that bridge thing. Okay, move inside. As your characters make choices in conversation and quests, he or she will start developing reputation. We know that, that's why we're telling you about it more and more. Okay, let's look for secrets here. No, it's not a secret. There's cheese in here. Ooh, fondue. Nice. That locked door. It requires a key, so there are impossible locks. Seems fair. Okay, move here. What do we have in here? Ah, a book. Okay, let's read it, people. Baratheon scripture. That's awesome. Behold, O faithful and vestige transformation, fear not the journey when the portal opens. Become one with the will. Well, the will of fate demands it. With glad heart and cheerful contents, for the doorway shall open for all in their time. Neither the rich nor influential, nor kings nor rulers, neither the strong nor powerful, can escape its embrace. Wait, so it's bad to go through those doors? Because I don't think there is a single religion that preaches, yep, that means it's all over, people. Barrett will usher 3 thoughts of doorways, and thou willst return to life, thy mortal life again anew, the guest of cycle, the guest's life. There goes, okay, life. There too goes also. Thou shalt approach door, and inevitable shall approach thee. Do not turn back on the portal. Do not turn back on new life. Walk the path and welcome the change, or face the night, for walks the road with thee, and will guide all to their destination. Thou mortal, the skull thou hast become. Thou closed off the key, thou shalt return. Thou sealed threshold, thou shalt cross. Yeah, I have an armor with those exact same words, I guess. Okay, nothing interesting in this house yet, but there's a scripted event here, so I guess that's gonna be a quest for it. Curse of Eternity has localized several languages. If you would like to experience the options menu. Well, I usually like to listen to the voice actors in English. Okay, and this is... Catacombs. Like I said before, I don't know if you were listening to me. If there are catacombs in a fantasy game, it really does mean that they are infested with stuff. Ah. A scrivener. Wait, what? What? No, of course not. Gordy is a neat kid. His fingers off anyway. What, did you want to buy him a dagger or something? Or a butter knife? So did you get him the dagger? Yeah, the dagger. What? No, of course not. Gordy's a nice kid, but March still is expensive. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna meet this Gordy person. Gordy is a name that I can't really remember because it starts with G, I think. Isn't that right, Gerald? Athletic skills is used for reasons. Nothing interesting. There's a book here. Let's steal them. True stories from living land. Only the hardiest of explorers would dare take long, dangerous trek to living land. While there is no denying its beauty, the adversity plant life alone in the harbor streams. Harbologist's dream. The inherent risk is blindly taken throughout these places. Hills is more than most should undertake. Let me take a moment to tell you about the land itself. Rolling hills, greenery and sun. The whole area feels like a succession of hills and valleys, each with its own ecosystem. While that declaration is that extreme, it can almost be said to be true. The combination of sun, geographical location, proximity to flesh water, valley depths, and existence of both spring have given the living land a wide breadth of flora and fauna. Walk down the hillside into a valley and you'll find lush, verdant hills. Climb next to the rise of you might see nothing but rocks and boiling mineral springs. As the creatures in travels I've seen all the places never cease to amaze me. Trolls! Oh, that's an interesting statement. Mineral springs. Yeah, but we stopped going there. Why? Did you kill it? No! Everyone else died. I'm the last one alive. I will never forget my encounter with the trolls of living land. I had just narrowly avoided being consumed by a giant plant. More on that later. Okay, I see. And was running as fast as I could to get away from it. I broke the crest on a hill and valley below was white, green, wet and covered with low, thick, bearded trees. Vines grew everywhere, between the trees, across the top of them, down the ground. It is a mess of vine and green. Cautiously, I worked my way down towards the bastion, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious, and it's a good thing I did so. I noticed not all the trees appear to be trees. I froze dropping to the ground in an effort to minimize the appearance. One of the trees moved, lumbering slowly away from the cluster. And it's then that I realized it was a troll stepping out from amongst the crop. Its tree it had been resting against. With a few more steps I would have walked right into its home. The camouflage these trolls exhibit far exceed any I have seen before. I hope to return again in future and observe them more. And he died because he was smashed on the head by a troll. Insects. Okay, let's see about insects. I have never seen them myself. I haven't seen insects apparently. I have read reports about giant insects. Oh, okay, writing something as a fact that you've only heard about is kind of stupid too. Don't do that. The living land. Centipedes, flies, mosquitoes and hornets all 10 times the size you would see them elsewhere. Imagine making a camp. You've just gotten everything set up. There's a nice fire going next to your shelter. Something's gently smittling in the cooking pit. You sit down finally feeling like you can relax after a day's travel. You feel a tickle in your feet, instant and prolonged. Reaching down to brush whatever it is away, your hand comes in contact with something hard, long and flexible, winded its way around your boot. You look down to see a centipede, the size of your arm. Okay, 10 times the size of a normal bee isn't actually that big. Yeah, you can imagine how big they are, but they're not as big as your arm. Centipede and your arm casually making its way over your feet towards the far side of your camp. You would get out of the camp, wouldn't you? No, they're completely harmless, I think. That's exactly what my friend did when he realized that he had settled fire over a centipede's nest. Okay, that's kind of different. Last to forget, do not let your guard down around the plants. I had discovered a wonderful collection of giant flowers. They were bright pink and grew in circle around the central stalk. What an aroma! I lack of words to describe how delicate it was. I was at the drugstore actually, but yeah, I'm sure the plants smell just as good. Sweet, fruity and light, with just a hint of something dry and tangy. Looking closer, I saw some berries growing on the stalk of the center of the flower. Well, I just had to have them. Why? Ooh, look, berries! They might be poison, so let's eat them. So I started pushing way through the flowers. Then the vines glowing around the base of the plant began to twitch and the blood turning towards me. It was that moment I saw the plumes weren't actually flowers, but Hinge's jaws had been fooled by its camouflage. It's more likely that you're a fool who doesn't know what to look for. I quickly retaked pushing my way back out. Just in time, the blooms slammed shut. If I had still been standing there, trying in vain to reach the berries, I would have been written the book today. A book of inaccurate information and stuff that aren't exactly true. Okay, anything else here? Yeah, it's unlocked. There are some snow caps here. Hello, Corin. Your name's Corin. That's funny. We'll speak with Corin later, I think, after we take a break. But first I am going to see if those guys have anything to give us. Ooh, a double bed. There's magnifying glass on it. Stone blocks on top with thin blankets even thinner than mattresses. Okay. Guess you're not very rich, are ya? Scrivener. I know what Scrivener is. Is that theft? It is. Okay, move here. Oh man. Okay, take that. Then take that as well. Excellent. So let's go to Corin. Yeah, it's very easy to remember that name. Corin. But before we speak to him, I'm gonna take a break here. So, see you all next time. Goodbye.